Hi folks, it's Ian. Welcome to my channel. I've been gone for 4 days now, and I didn't want another day to go by without talking to you all. I missed you. I didn't have reception up at the lake, and my battery ended up going dead on my phone. So I couldn't even see the messages there for the last couple of days, but I'm glad to be back. I've read the messages. I've been busy. I've been trying to, some of you know, I'm moving back up to the mountain, so I've been doing a lot of work with that. Actually, since yesterday, I've been doing a lot, bringing a lot up, organizing. So, if I do slow down, you'll know that I'm just very busy. I didn't get to do my walk because the humidity up on this mountain, or even in the city, is unbearable. We had a shower yesterday, and when the shower was over, the humidity was just dreadful. So I'm not gonna be walking on this video. Now, I did manage to do a walk while I was at the campground, which was nice, but I wasn't able to video it. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about today is exactly that. And I know I have a little trouble with that when I can't go for my walk. I feel a little down about that because I think I have to do my walk, and I think I'm going to fail at my diet if I don't get out there and do my walk. But I think we really have to realize, what do they say? They say 80 to 90% of losing weight is your diet. And bugs, folks, bugs. We have to realize that on those days, and even if it's multiple days at a time that we can't get out there and walk, we can't think of ourselves as failing, because look at how good we're doing. You gotta get credit for everything you're doing. You're eating well, and and I was good. I was so good out on the camping trip. I didn't cheat. My sister made a nice little bean salad, and I had some of that, but I don't think it was bad at all. It had some tomatoes, and it had all kinds of ingredients in it, and it was so refreshing. So, but the point is, folks, it's hot just standing out here. It's very hot. The point is, we only can do what we can do, and we can't beat ourselves up over that. Now, I don't know when it's going to cool off again. I haven't heard the weather, but this could last for days. I know there's a heat wave warning that's close by to me. I don't know if it's right here where I live, but it feels very hot. So it's one day at a time, and we do what we can do. We don't worry about it if we can't do it. I mean, we have to have that little break is a good time for your muscles and everything to relax anyway. It's not the end of the world. And I got to tell myself that because I wanted to go for a walk today. And I want to get out this week and do another walk on the Cane Mountain and see if I can make it a little farther than the last one. So I hope you all had a wonderful 4th of July. I hope you got out of the house and you went and enjoyed it. And I hope that you're all doing well. Oh, a bug I think went in my ear. Oh, sorry, folks. It felt like it. Oh, boy, bugs. But I hope you enjoyed it. The weather, I am so saddened, as I'm sure all of the rest of you are, about those poor children and the poor people that died down there in Texas. That was a devastating flood. I was so sorry to see that. I didn't hear about it until I got back. And it's been all over the news, and it's just tragic what happened there. And who would ever think that could happen? No. But anyway, I'm not going to make this too long, folks. I just wanted to check in and not go another day without touching base with you guys. So that's it. And I have another few plans for the rest of the summer, and I hope to be getting more content out. I actually have a trip planned for next week to go up to the Lake George area. I don't know if you're familiar with that. You're probably not, but it's a big resort area, and I plan on walking along the beach to do the video for you. And then for my other channel, I'll be showing some of the scenery. And also for my other channel, well, I don't know, you guys are probably not interested in my other channel. Some of you are. But I'm going to an RV show as well. And I want to look at some RVs. Because that's one thing I do have to tell you guys about that car camping. It was rough I had the back of my car all set up, and I thought I would sleep fine because I did a few years ago, and it's not that easy anymore. And I don't think I can do that. So it's either going to be a tent or I buy myself an RV. I mean, I will occasionally maybe sleep one night in a car, but to plan a multi-day trip sleeping in my car, I'm not feeling that anymore. My body was so stiff crawling out of there. And it used to be fine, but I think when we get older, folks, we want comfort. I know I do. And I'm not even sure a tent would be good for me because it's too hard to put it up, too hard to take it down. And I want to keep my life simple. So a little RV might do the trick. And these things that I'm saying, folks, you all can do too. You could plan things like this. And maybe when I lose all the weight that I want to lose, maybe I can, do the tent easier if my back feels better. But I don't want to push it too much now. It stresses me out. I can't do it. So anyway, I'm going to go and I'm going to look at an RV show, a big RV show that they have up here in the Northeast. And I just want to look around. I'm not ready to buy, but if something really popped up and it was reasonable, I might consider it. But we'll have to see. I know a lot of folks do like that, and more people are traveling across the country in an RV. And I would love to do that. I'm sure I told some of you that. But I hope you're all doing well. And I know for some of you it's very difficult. And just remember, take those baby steps. Get rid of one thing at a time. And if you cheat or you feel like you failed, it's only for the moment. You pick yourself right back up and you start again. We all had that. Ooh, flies. We all had that, folks. Don't give in. Don't give up. You're only human. And if you miss days because of the heat or bad weather, don't worry about that either. You're still doing so much better just watching what you eat. Maybe do a little bit of exercises in your house. Now that's something that I plan on doing tonight, is some stretches in my living room here, just to loosen up because I stiffened up on that camping trip. I really did. But anyway, folks, I won't keep this any longer. I just want to tell you guys I love you, and hopefully I'll be back tomorrow to do a walk. Hopefully it'll cool off. And have a wonderful day. I probably won't even put a thumbnail on this. I might just try to get it out real quick. Take care, folks. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow or very soon. Bye.